Hello, MP5 Deacon here, and we're back doing Mission 3, Desperate Alliance.
Hey Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway?
Cause I'm in charge, that's why.
Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Possibly anyway. Hey, what's that?
Hold on right a second. Steamroller!
Looks like you mashed some poor feller's dog, Sarge.
It's a Zerglin, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. He'd be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
I love you, Sarge.
Alright. That sets the tone fairly well.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Mensk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Alright.
Orders, Captain? Hey, this thing's on fire! You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it. He can fix my bike up too while he's at it. Give me something to shoot.
Okay, let's get started. It's always been weird for me watching the
Jacked up and good to go.
cutscenes and all.
Let's move.
It doesn't seem right to me.
We can take cover in these bunkers if things get too dicey. Roger that.
Because I'm used to them having like the water being rainbow color and the render just completely failing. So it's weird when that's not the case.
SCV, good to go, sir. Good to go. Go, go, go. I read you.
So, this is just a holdout mission. You try to make it 30 minutes. There is a variant of this mission actually that does acknowledge the potential of the player to go out and destroy the Zerg, and we might do that. It's something I'm considering. Because that's kind of fun, because sitting here, I mean, holding it out, not a lot of people do it. I guess a lot of people do, you know, do the runouts. go out and destroy the Zerg base, but you know, it's kind of been a long time since I just told Alan. It's interesting to do. The attacks eventually build up, but you know, it's something. Maybe I'll scan and show you, and really all you do is you just build up your, essentially like now, you know, you just take your Marines here, move them in, these guys here, and then build supply depots. But these vultures are going to be pretty solid, actually. I kind of want fire bats. I think I want 2 bunkers. Just for the sake of fire bats, or we could stick with the 1. I think that's what we're going to do.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh man. Let's see if I can't be better about that.
Right away, sir. Give me something to shoot.
We're doing good. Getting marine range will definitely help. But good old fire bats. So I think I talked about it earlier, but bunkers are kind of eh. So a lot of people think, oh, bunkers are better because, you know, marines get more range and all. Well, not really. Is complicated. So yes, your units. This could be bad if you get stuck here. So your units do indeed get more range. I should have known that. But the range is kind of it's a minuscule. So it's I think it's like half, like maybe 30 unit increase or something. Oh, of course.
Affirmative. Roger that. Orders received.
Oh well. Yeah, that's a great location.
I read you.
We'll see if I can't get him up here.
Affirmative. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Maybe.
Affirmative.
Maybe.
Right away, sir.
No.
SCV good to go, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we need range. Anyways, so it does have a range increase, which, okay, well that's nice. Well, what does that range increase mean? Well, nothing. In some cases, because you do have sometimes more range, I think. I think if you're southwards of something, so anything, you know, directly above you, you might be able to hit it when you normally shouldn't. And in some cases, it gives you shorter range. In a lot of ways, it's very similar to, if you're familiar with it,
Complete.
Command and Conquer's kind of sub-unit cell control that exists. So,
I read you. Right away, sir. Orders received.
it means that bunkers aren't, their range increase isn't always the best, and that reason is because it actually comes from, I think, the center of the bunker.
Orders job finished.
So that means you are getting a very limited effect to start with. And then I think, let's move these guys back. Can I get a supply depot? I can. Okay. And we're just gonna ball these marines up here. Because they should be good.
Upgrade base is under attack.
I read you. Orders received. I read you, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Can repair that. Excellent. So, I know there's not too much happening. We're just kind of sitting around here, waiting.
Job finished.
But we got our SCVs busy.
Orders received.
Yeah, you can make it. I'm not sure if I can wall this. It'll be okay.
What do you want? Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
So it's just gonna be a little slow, which is, you know, it's okay. It's how these holdout missions go. Maybe I can finally talk about the story I've been mentioning.
Job's finished.
Yes.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Yeah. Maybe just build the factory here while you're at it.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah. So let's talk about the story a little bit. So if you recall, the Sons of Korhal were a group we had to
Job's finished.
eliminate. In the Loomings campaign, let's see how well this works. Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
SCV good to
So I
go,
think we
sir.
just start making Marines and
Not enough minerals.
just throw them everywhere and anywhere they'll go.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Get my
Not enough minerals.
A piece of me,
Not enough
There we go.
minerals.
And I'm pretty much
Affirmative.
done on the resource front. Or is it gas?
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah.
Job's finished.
So long gas.
Affirmative. Roger that.
Okay, we should be good. Now you can just go and sit on supply
I
depots.
can't build there. Job's
Yes, you
finished. I
can.
can't build there.
Oh well.
Job's finished.
So, we're just gonna
Base is under
All
attack. Not
Marines.
enough minerals.
throw them places. See how it goes. Mutilis will be our detriment.
Roger that.
Not much we can do because we can't build up here. Yeah, but so if you remember, we did fight the Sons of Korhal already.
What do you want? Oh, is
So,
that it?
they were already on Marsara.
Job's finished.
Well, Charsara, where the Zerg first came.
Roger that.
And now they're here. So,
Orders, Captain.
they got a little bit more understanding of the situation than everybody else. They're probably there on almost the same level with the Confederacy. Which I think is interesting to think about, so... Yeah, normally you can just push into this because the main thing stopping you is going to be right...
Not enough energy.
It's going to be these pre-place units, and then they'll have a sunken colony there. This
Add-on
isn't really a
complete.
problem. And then you can just kind of push through and wipe through that. So we're actually going to get spider mines, and our vultures will want to go outside.
Yes, sir.
I think we're done building stuff. I just don't see...
Something on your mind?
I mean, we can ball more Marines up, definitely.
Give me something to shoot.
And throw more vultures over here.
All right. Bring it on. Go, go, go.
But
Something
we're
on your
kind of
mind?
done, so I'm going to wait for the next attack. And that's what I'll play my move off of, since we're just going to be waiting here.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative. All right. Bring it on.
I mean, we'll probably have more than enough by the time we get through this. There you go.
Research complete.
See, we're just taking so little damage.
Yeah. Orders, Captain.
And Supply Depot doing its job there.
All right.
Okay.
Bring it on.
And so what we're gonna do is take these guys out and just...
I dig.
They not get out.
Is that it? Yeah, I'm going.
Oh well, this'll work.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it?
So what these should do is when...
No problem.
Can you not lay that there? Lay that right there.
Yeah, I'm going.
There we go.
No problem.
My hope is that the spider mines here can
I'll reach you,
at
sir.
least jump out and pass through these smaller spaces into something.
Yeah, I'm going.
So let's hope they can.
I dig.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I really
is
did
that
make
it?
too good of a wall.
No problem.
Yeah, but the variant mission version of this map's very nice because it allows you
Yeah, I'm
to
going. What do you want?
go out and
Something on your
attack
mind? Yeah,
and if the Zerg base is destroyed, the mission ends. So I'm just gonna put these guys in hold position. Same with this little Marine ball. And I'm gonna add like 3 more Marines to that.
Something on your
Put
mind?
these guys in hold position too.
Commander, outstanding.
Then I just want to ball up these Marines.
Give me something to shoot.
It's interesting that the Sons of Korhal have been very
Commander,
active
rock
here.
and roll.
So, truth be told, I have no idea why the Confederacy's decided not to react to do this, or
Go, go, go.
much of anything. It's very confusing.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock
But I think it works because it definitely helps set us up for that mindset where we're basically making a deal with known criminals at this point.
Commander, let's move.
So we're just gonna wall up the Marines. Yes. And I think a few more over on this side, like right here, and then I want maybe balls up here.
I read you, sir.
Doing work. Oh, first casualty. I almost want to lit like a fire bat right here.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. Piece of me, boy.
Oh, there we go. That's a big ball. We took care of that pretty nicely.
Alright, bring it on.
Oh, that sucks. That missile turret's gonna go out, so we'll just build
Piece of me, boy.
one there.
Something on your mind? I dig.
Sit up in there. Can
No
you?
problem. I read you,
Yes,
sir.
you can.
What do you
Jacked
want?
up and
Gonna get a second fire bat. Yeah, they look so
10
cool.
minutes until dropship arrival.
Yeah, normally I like the 11 minute. We would have been spending this money.
go. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Give me some
Marines.
Give me something to shoot.
But yeah, it's a, kind of an easy one. But when I was first playing this, I did kind of lose, to be honest, a few times.
You got my attention.
So that was a thing.
I read you,
Actually,
sir.
if we can,
Oh, is that it? I
Let's
dig.
do get spider
I
mites
read you,
before I
sir.
forget.
Yeah, I'm going. I dig.
And let's hope that they can actually maybe do something.
I dig. No problem. Yeah,
Are you
I'm
placing
going.
them? There you go.
Is that it?
They were getting up,
I dig.
so there's that.
Yeah, I'm going. I dig. No
It has a nice backstory though, so you do know all the characters' origins and all. So Manx, he's very much a rebel. That makes sense.
I dig.
He's done
No problem.
everything because he lost everything to the Confederacy,
Is that it?
even though he initially was a part of it.
I dig.
So his story's, in my opinion, very nicely explained. There we
Is
go.
that it?
So nothing. It's not really at the point where anything really comes as a surprise, in my opinion, as to what happens. It's more of, to the extent that things will go later on, that we'll see as these start to develop. What's interesting is the manual will just give you a lot about the Protoss and what's happening with them,
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
which pretty much goes nowhere.
Base is under attack.
I read you, sir.
Man, that hits me
I
low.
read you, sir.
They target the supply depot that I can't get to.
Something on your mind?
See, that's just so tedious. Why they gotta do that to me? So yeah, just the little marine ball, they're gonna just sit right up here.
Rock and roll. Go, go,
So StarCraft 1 has quite a bit of RNG.
rock and
but it feels less like random statistics and, sorry, random numbers, and more like statistics where the numbers, it's less of a, oh, this has a X and whatever. It feels like that. As, it's not like, oh, you have a 1 in 3 shot of making it. It feels like, no, 33% of the time. It will happen, and it happens enough that it does feel like that. It's not real RNG where, like, bad
5
things
minutes
just
until
happen.
dropship arrival.
I swear, there's probably cell division right there. Which sucks, because I want you closer. There you go. Our little ball of Marines, and they're just gonna hold position as we keep pumping them out here. Let's get another supply depot. Move closer. No. So I would like to talk about the maps a little bit. So these first maps are just kind of very, oh my. It melted those vultures. Are those Spider-Mans even going anywhere? These ones did. Oh. I have a suspicion.
Reporting for duty. I read you, sir.
I think my Spider-Mines might have done some,
All right, bring it
some damage.
Oh, is that it?
It also helps that I played this map and know a lot. So, what I really want to talk about is the level design. So the first one,
I did.
it's really just a place where you can kind of mess around with unit control and
All right,
get introduced to combat. And I think those errant Zerglings are mostly just to, like,
I dig.
they're less of an Easter egg and more of a, oh, here's how units work, I feel.
What do you want? Yeah, I'm going.
And then we go into the second mission, which kind of starts off with a weird base, but it teaches you that you might have to look for a resource like gas, like it can be placed far away from your base. And it allows you to, because there's a part over here where you can overlook and see some Zerglings that you won't be able to encounter until you're much further in.
Oh, is that it?
Plant, get away. If one of those goes,
Base is under attack.
but we're too much of a death machine. Get on him. What happened to the fire bats? Oh good gosh, that is the horde. Can we hold? I don't know if we can hold. I was not expecting this. It's been so long. I don't remember it being that big. That's. Oh man. All right, that's it. We just marine ball there. Get vultures, I guess. Send them on over.
Something on your mind? What do you want?
You got a Spider-Mine? Chuck it up here. I don't think it matters. But yeah, so it kind of allows you to see that there can be winding pathways and on as you go through. It's very linear. There's not a lot of room to figure things out.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
But I kind of like that as a starting mission because it's really just somewhere for you to kind of play in. But I think we'll talk about this map next time. As you can see, Blizzard time, if you don't know, it's quite a bit faster than real time. And I think most of that was right at that end. Ooh. Yeah, but it basically funnels you very linearly. And it allows you to kind of play with the unit pathing, and most of it's pre-play, so you don't really have to, well, it's all pre-play, so you don't have to worry about anything. It's very much on your time, which I kind of like. And this mission changes that, which we'll talk about next time. Anyways, thank you for watching. Enjoy.